Woo! Holy crap! Day 3. It is chilly. 52 degrees out. I'm wearing my my mesh touring jacket, but I got my hot wires under it. I got it at a low setting, but I'm cold still. I might need to bump it up a little bit. It's freaking cold. Wow. It got chilly last night. So I am heading for the Badlands. It's much less. It's under 1,000 miles right now for me. 13-hour drive. I don't know if I'll do that today, but I can definitely get there and head out there tomorrow, and then head down to Moab. I think that's what I'm going to do. It's freaking cold. It is cold. Now, this is usually the time I go out. I don't ever remember. Well, it's a bad comparison, right? It's still a bad comparison. This bike, you're exposed. You know, you're not in a bubble. There's no friggin' bubble around me right now. But, yeah. 52 degrees. And I'm fogging up pretty hard. 51 degrees. It appears to be getting colder. I'm glad that sun's coming up. It's making it colder. There's a nice waft of shit going up my nose right now, too, by the way. Although that doesn't bother me. I would rather, 10 more degrees. But, what are you going to do? Speed limit 70, I'm doing 73. I'm comfortable with that. Rest area, trucks only. I feel discriminated. Woo! That's some really... that's human shit. Damn! Woo! That was pretty potent right there. Went right in my mouth. Ah, boy. Here we go. Day 3. I don't know if I'm feeling any better. I got some... I took some pain medications, that's for sure. I don't know if that's helping or what. I had a Days Inn Plus last night where I stayed. I don't even know what the hell town it was. I don't know. Anyway, I'll put it up here if you see it. Didn't pack my shit very well. This bag I got in that's carrying my clothes and stuff and my personal belongings is seems like it's getting bigger, and I don't know why. Yesterday I was running scenarios that I could put my riding boots in there, although I'm glad I got them on now. Today I barely had any room. I don't know what I did different. I think I put my sneakers in there and I shouldn't have. But I already put the bags out on the bike. So maybe I'll take those sneakers and put them out in the Pan-Air, which was a bitch to close. So my right Pan-Air is getting smaller, and my overhead bag is getting heavier, thicker. It's stabbing me pretty hard right now. I don't know why. That's one tall shadow. What time is it? 7:43. I got a fairly early start. I'm going to stay on the highway today. Try to munch some miles. Being under 1,000 is giving me a little motivation to try to get out there. A lot of dead animals. Must be mating season or something, I don't know. They're out and about. Living in New Hampshire, every now and then we get these certain times of the year where you find dead squirrels on the road everywhere. And that's because they're running around chasing each other. Trying to do the thing. Getting busy. I don't know if that's what I'm seeing here, but there were a bunch of skunks yesterday. That was so mutilated, I don't even know what the hell it was. Didn't smell, but, you know. 49! Wow, we're going the wrong friggin' way. Oh, shit. I'm bumping it up to yellow. I think I missed the aerofoil here. It's gotta work. It's gotta do something. This guy wants to slip through the air. I like those trucks. Those trucks are nice and aerodynamic. You go around them, it's like passing a car. And then you got those other trucks with the big ass dam in the front. Holy crap. The amount of wind those things push out of the way. I don't know why they think that's a good idea. Seems to me like they're wasting a lot of horsepower pushing wind. Let's see if we can find a less discriminating rest area. There was a bunch of women that showed up here at the hotel. They were bikers too. I didn't get a chance to talk. We suddenly see each other in passing because I was loading my bike. I was bringing my bags down from the room. And they were pulling an overnighter, so they're on a trip. Don't know which way, where, or how. There was a couple other motorcycles in the parking lot. I think the women that I saw left. They had a good, I don't know, 20 minutes head start. Oh, I got flippy floppies on the right side like you read about. Look at that. I got flippy floppies. I have to fix that. I will in 9 miles. Gas mileage on this bike is terrible, by the way. I think the wing gets better. And it's got way more range. It's funny, because when I was driving it at home, it would, when I filled it, it would indicate to me 200 miles. And I'm like, okay, that's acceptable. But I'm not seeing that. I fill it up now, I'm not seeing any of that. So, I don't know what the hell that's all about. We'll, wonder if the air cleaner's dirty. I have done quite a bit of dirt off-road or off pavement. So, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. One thing I didn't check was the air cleaner. Probably should have. Looks like I'm chasing the sun. I got that sun right behind me. My shadow ain't as tall as it was, but I'm chasing it. Wonder how cold it's gonna get tonight. I'm not doing 927 miles. 12 hours though, huh? What's 12 hours from now? 8 tonight. I think I'm going to get out there. Something tells me I think I'm going to get out there. Yeah. Freaking A. 12 hours and 47 minutes. Alright, I'm done babbling. I got it out of my system. 15 miles. I'll get a revised. I'm going to stop at Sioux Falls. Ooh, I can see outside my windshield now. Nice! I was blind. That thing was disgusting. It took me about 15 minutes to clean the visor of this helmet, inside and out. And it needed it both ways. When it rains on this helmet, the rain runs inside the visor. It's terrible. So you can wipe the visor and you still can't see shit. Not a good helmet. It's a cheap helmet. Is it worth the money? Maybe. But there's a difference between a good helmet and a cheap helmet, and that's one of the things. The seal and how well it manages air and water, or moisture, whatever you want to call it. All right, so Sioux Falls next.